Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Dhanush Amin, an assistant professor of neuroradiology at University of Arkansas for Medical Sciences. This research was conducted during my neuroradiology fellowship at University of Alabama at Birmingham, along with Gaurav Rathi, Dr. Virendra Mishra, and Dr. Charles Wernick. I'm really excited to tell you that our study is being featured at RSNA 2025, titled Diffusion Tensor Imaging Along Perivascular Spaces, or DTI-ALPS, in professional fighters. In simple terms, our study looks at how repeated head impacts, the kind that the professional boxers and MMA athletes experience, affect brain's cleaning system, also known as the glymphatic system. So, what is glymphatic system? Think of it like brain's garbage and waste disposal. This system flushes out waste products, including toxic proteins, which has been linked to Alzheimer's disease and other forms of dementia. So, if this system doesn't work properly or if it slows down, then these products can accumulate in the brain, which can affect its health. We wanted to know how repeated head injury can affect this cleaning system. And can we actually measure these changes using MRI imaging? So we used diffusion weighted MR imaging from which we computed diffusion tensor image analysis along the perivascular spaces, also known as DTI ALPS. This technique tells us how the white matter is aligned. This is a color display of DTI indicating the distribution of different fibers. This is a schematic diagram indicating the relationship of the direction of the fibers with the perivascular spaces. We take this alignment and manipulate the DTI ALP score. We studied a large group of professional fighters, some with normal thinking and memory, and others who had cognitive issues. Here's what we found, and it surprised us. Fighters who had thinking or memory problems actually showed higher lymphatic activity at first, almost like their brain were working overtime to clean up the injury. But the more knockouts they had had, the worse the system became over time. So the brain seems to fight back at first, but with repeated head trauma, the system eventually wears down. This matters because it shows that repeated head injury not just causes bleeding or bruises, but can affect brain's cleaning system on a microscopic level. That could potentially explain that why few of the athletes develop memory problems and other cognitive issues later in life. The hopeful part is that DTI-ALPS evaluation of lymphatic system could one day help us evaluate these changes early, maybe even before the symptoms appear, which could potentially help doctors and athletes to act sooner. If there's one thing I want people to remember, it's this. Repeated head impacts can affect brain's ability to clean itself, and protecting this cleaning system may be a key to brain's long-term health. Thank you for watching and helping us raise awareness about the effect of repeated head impacts on athletes. Thank you.